talk to you about shifting your dreams into reality. I had some trouble coming up with this title. It took me about a month. I was calling it Manifesting the Life of Your Dreams and 5 tips to manifest the life you have imagined. And I'm gonna be honest, I had an issue with the word manifest for a minute. And I don't want to push that off onto y'all, but it's my truth. I had an issue with the word manifest because I felt like it was like taking some power away from God. His power to give and his power to take. I'm past that now because now I realize that manifesting is more than just praying. It's a lot more to it. So, since I've been doing it already, I thought I would share with y'all just what I've been doing. My take on manifesting the life of your dreams or shifting your dreams into reality. I like that better. So, tip number one is to dream your dream. Like, dream your dream unapologetically. Don't be afraid or ashamed of it. No dream is too small. No dream is too big. I know those all seem so cliche, like it's things that we've heard before, but it's the truth. If your dream is to be a track star, like say you want to win the 2020 Olympics. I don't even know if there are no 2020 Olympics. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You can't dream that up yesterday and do it tomorrow. Nah, you need to put in some little dreams to build to those big dreams. And then the big dreams are a reality. And they're not a reality for small minds. So yeah, some of the dreams that you're going to dream up, somebody's going to say, that's ridiculous. And somebody else is going to say, oh, okay, I did that. Don't be afraid of your dream. Dream your dream. Dream it proud. Dream it loud. And when I say dream it, of course I mean that figuratively. But if you can literally dream your dream, that's great. I haven't had a dream in a while, but that's a whole nother video. We're going to talk about it later. Dream your dream loud. Dream your dream proud. You're going to be successful at something you're ashamed of or something you don't want to share. So dream your dream. No dream too small, no dream too big. As a matter of fact, to get to your big dreams, you're going to need some small dreams. That's bringing us to point 2, which is to set those small goals. I said that though, right? It's kind of like an intertwined tip. Tip 1 and tip 2 is kind of intertwined. Small goals lead to big goals. Like I said, no goal is too small. Every little goal that you have should be leading to those big goals. Let's say you got a goal to get your credit score from 400 to 750, 800. Let's go to 800. We're going to 800, baby. So each little goal is going to be like a little ladder all the way up to that little goal at the top of the stairs. So step 3, write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Like, this is my favorite. I got this from Amazon. This is called an enlightenment journal. This is like my second one. I write the date sometimes, and then I write what I'm thinking. I'll write what I've achieved. Sometimes I write in like I write as if it already happened. I don't know, past tense, right? Or like it's happening in that moment, but it hasn't yet. Sometimes I write like that. I'm not a big fan of that. That's cool or whatever. They call that scripting. I just really like to write what I'm going to get done and then like sit it somewhere so that I gotta see it all the time. I used to take little like cards. I'm calling them cue cards, but they were, what are those cards called? Flashcards. I used to get little flashcards and write stuff on it like, I'm going to get this, or I'm going to lose this. Wait. And I would keep it somewhere that I could see it. I meditate often. We don't want to talk about meditation yet. Boo. That should have been tip number. You know what? That's my next tip. And pray. That's tip number 4 and 5. But it's just like one tip. Meditate and pray. I cannot stress that enough. It probably should have been tip 1, but I had to work my way to it. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all could kind of like be with me already. Meditate ain't on everybody, right? But listen, if I don't give you no other tip, then I want you to take away from this to meditate and pray. It don't have to be one thing. It is for me. I start each meditation with a prayer for protection, a prayer for clarity, a prayer for an answer for whatever my questions are. Even if I have no questions, prayers for clarity and answers. So sometimes prayer just to be thankful that I don't have anything pressing at that moment, that I'm, oh my God, please help me. Sometimes I'm just praying about feeling at peace. And that feeling just brings in so much more. It's so much that I can't explain. It's a supernatural thing. Just sitting on my floor in meditation and taking that time to focus on myself and to focus on God and to focus on my relationship with myself and God and to clear my path, to clear my mind. Y'all got to do this. Listen, people will talk to me about stuff that they got going on. Like, my son is cutting up in school. You should meditate and pray. I'm just telling you. Or somebody's like got some issues going on in their life with their house or with spouse. And I'm like, are you meditating? I know that sounds crazy because I'm going to tell you the truth. It doesn't always right then change your situation, but it changes the way that you think about it. It gives you this new clarity about whatever it is that you're going through. And it makes you go through it differently. I don't know if it speeds the process up, but it makes you go through it differently. It takes something off your chest. It does. And so I didn't make this up. Just something that I experienced and I want to share it. I want to share it. Meditate and pray. Meditate and pray. Meditate and pray. That's tip number 1, 2, 3, and 4, but it really is number 4. And then the fifth tip. The fifth tip is just to get busy. Get moving. Action. Action. Like, okay, yeah, you got to pray about it. You got to meditate about it. You got to have a goal that you dreamed up. And you got little goals that you set to these big goals. You're writing it down and all of that. But you got to do it. You got to do it every day. Every day. Make sure this is something that you want to do every day. Right? It's the easiest way. Make sure that you want to. And then these goals are so hard to set. So maybe your goal is to lose weight. You might not want to exercise and eat right every day, but you want to lose weight. So, you know what I'm saying? There you go. I just solved your life problems, boo. But no, seriously, this has changed my life so much. I've seen my life improve so much in the last 2 years. 2 years. It's been 2 years since I've been meditating and praying, and maybe a little longer than 2 years, but it feels like it's been this long, and it's done so much for me. So much just for my perception, and so much for my heart. If that makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to y'all. Love y'all.